This is the 2026 Yamaha R7 high output and learner approved models. 4 years ago, Yamaha rewrote the rules of accessible supersport. Now the R7 is back and it's better in every way. New for 2026, a completely redesigned frame, sharper ergonomics, a 6-axis IMU with full rider aids straight from the R1 Superbike. A 5-inch TFT and with smartphone connectivity, Brembo brakes, KYB suspension, all wrapped around Yamaha's iconic cross-plane twin-cylinder engine. Now this is the very first road bike launch we've done since we started ROADstore just over a year ago. Of course, we've done plenty with ROADstore, but this one felt really special.
First one's always special.
So we just got back from Sydney where we attended Yamaha's launch of the R7. We spent the first day riding around Western Sydney on the streets, and then on the second day we went to Eastern Creek on the Southern Circuit, which was pretty cool. It's really tight, twisty, perfect for the R7. And what made it even better was Gareth Jones dragged me around, gave me some pointers, and made my first day on the track that much better.
Hey, we're here at Warragamba Dam in Western Sydney. We're testing the all-new YZF R7. Now this bike is equally capable on track and on the street, which is why we're doing it in 2 parts. The bike comes as a learner-approved 655cc motorcycle, and it also comes as a 689 fully high output.
All right, let's take a look at the 2026 R7. Starting up front, we've got new LED headlights. Check those out. They look pretty sick. Now down here we've got the lightweight spin forged alloy wheels, Brembo brakes, KYB suspension, and of course this motor is the CP2, which is also shared across the MTO7 and the Tenere. It's awesome. New swing arm and frame. Seat height is 5mm lower than last year, and jumping around this side we've got quick shift up and down, and we can make it GP gearing as well pretty easily. And then up here we've got the 5-inch TFT screen. A 6-axis IMU means we've got plenty of rider aids, help us out on the track and road. So that's a quick look at this bike.
Yeah, pretty impressive actually. I'm probably, more than anything, I'm impressed with the bottom end. I think really surprised me. Bottom end and sort of lower end of the mid-range is really quite strong. And I think, you know, when you think about the fact that, you know, the Lamb's bike is a kind of a nobbled version of the full power bike, but it's only nobbled in the upper end, so it's only restricted in the higher revs. And really on the road, as we've been riding around this morning, like you don't really notice it so much. So really punchy down that bottom end. You get it to about 4,000 RPM and it goes pretty good.
Mate, the first thing for me is it's super user friendly. It's got enough power to have fun, but not enough power to feel intimidated or overwhelmed from it. The chassis is fantastic, heaps of confidence in the front end, you've got lots of feel. Again, it's a very user-friendly bike. There's plenty of leg room, ergonomically it's really nice. I just can't wait to get it on the track tomorrow.
All right, so we spent all day yesterday riding around Western Sydney on the new R7. Today is real special. We're at Sydney Motorsport Park at Eastern Creek, and we've got a track day going on. So we're going to ride the 2026 R7 where it should be ridden.
Hey, we've got 20 bikes lined up ready for media, content creators and dealers, just to let rip and see what these things can really do.
Motor school leathers, new Alpine Star boots.
First off, I really love the motor. I'm really familiar with this from the Tenere. It's the CP2 cross-plane twin engine, and it translates beautifully from the off-road to sports bike in the R7. Smooth, reliable power, really torquey, and it's not really intimidating. So a lot of fun. Of course, there is the high output and the learner approved, and there is a significant difference, especially when you're on the track. You can really feel that extra power, but again, it's not intimidating and it's a lot of fun. The one thing that does stand out is the amount of rider aids, which is perfect for the road, and especially for a learner approved bike. So as far as rider comfort goes, I'm 180 centimeters tall. The bike felt really comfortable to me, but we spent a whole day riding around Western Sydney and then significant amount of track time on the second day, and nothing really stood out as being a problem. Finally, a couple other standouts are Brembo brakes. The feel and power in those were quite good. Suspension felt really nice, and the quick shift up and down were another standout point for me. These are available now at your Yamaha dealer. There's a lot of features and a lot of bike for the price. See if you can get yourself a test ride, but this has got me thinking that I might need another bike in the garage, or even just a bike for the track. Last of all, massive thank you to Yamaha for inviting us down to the R7 launch, Moto School for putting on an awesome day at Eastern Creek and providing the leathers for us as well. One more thing, we made a video on the Alpine Star Supertech R7 helmet a couple of weeks ago. We actually got to ride in this, so we're gonna make another video on this, letting you know a few more features. We've also got some new visors coming in, and also the A-Connect system that's coming up shortly. So hopefully we'll have another one of these for you shortly, but we'll see you in the next video.